You know the stereotyped volatile leader. One day they're all smiles, and no matter how much you mess up, it's not a big deal. And the next day, the slightest little slip draws a tirade loaded with expletives. And you think to yourself, I just wish they were consistent. And as you try to learn from other people's mistakes, here's a tempting takeaway that you may be drawn to. It's easy to think, I don't want to be like that. So I want to make sure that I am always consistent in how I behave. But I've seen rigid consistency cause problems just like unpredictability does. See, treating every infraction the same leaves no room for grace. And offering exactly the same kinds of opportunities, support, incentive, feedback to every team member the same way, that ignores the diversity of culture, personality, skill, and interests that you may have on your team. So let me propose an alternative to consistency when you're deciding what kind of a leader you want to be. Instead of consistency, consider aiming for a goal of faithfulness. Now, this is faithfulness to your personal purpose, your mission and values, as well as to those of your organization. And to balance that with faithfulness to each of your team members, to serve them with their interests in mind. Many times, faithfulness will look a lot like consistency. But even when it doesn't, the differences will be meaningful and positive. So if you're feeling challenged living into that kind of faithfulness, or if you're trying to figure out how to thrive despite working for a volatile leader, please don't struggle with it alone. Visit stevedwire.com/connect, and I'd be happy to have a complimentary conversation to help you find concrete steps that you can take to help you work through the challenge.